What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day as always. Today's video was going to be on the Grand Cherokee, but as you guys can see, the weather is terrible today. So I'm going to go over the total price it costs to build my Wrangler. I'm going to go over some of the parts I have on it. I'm not going to go in depth about any of the parts just because that would take way too long. But there is videos on most of these parts on the channel, so I'll link those down in the description. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, before we get into all the parts and all the prices and everything, I did want to let you guys know about the giveaway we're doing every video. We're going to give away a decal pack every single video we upload from here on out. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to our channel, like this video, and comment your Instagram username down below. That being said, last week's winner is VictoryWJ_117. Make sure you check your DM and send us your shipping information so we can get these out to you. Alright guys, so I have the whole list right here of the prices of the Jeep. I'm going to insert pictures, talk over all of the videos that I have. That way you're just not sitting here watching me go over a sheet of paper. So let's go ahead and get started. So I bought the Jeep for $17,000. It's a 2008 four-door. It was low miles and it's just a sport version. And then we installed a TerraFlex Alpine CT4 lift, which was $5,497. The lift did really well. I did replace the shocks with Bilstein 5160s. Those were $800, and then we're running 40-inch Noto trail grapplers, which were $2,050, on some Black Rhino Reno beadlocks, which were $2,200. So let's get into the very expensive stuff that we've done. So I'm running a Curry Rock Jock 44 front, and that was $5,400. I then replaced the knuckles with Reed Racing knuckles for $560, and then I'm running RCV shafts for $1,300. It was steering. We went with RPM 2.5 ton steering. It's aluminum steering. It was $820, but I'm really liking how the front has come together. The Jeep performs great. Now let's move on to the rear axle. The rear axle, I have a Curry Rock Jock 60. That was $5,200. And then to hold everything together, give us power to all the wheels and everything, we had to do drive shafts. So I went with the guys over at Adams Drive Shafts, and we got the front for $520 and the rear for $690. Amazing drive shafts, by the way. If you guys need drive shafts, definitely check them out. I'll link them down in the description. Now let's move on to the top. So I get a lot of questions about the top. It's actually a Best Top Super Top Ultra, which is essentially the same top that the JLs come with, and I absolutely love it. That was $2,000. And then on the inside, I am running Braum seats with their harnesses. That was $1,400 for the seats, the harnesses, and the brackets. And then, so I could use the harnesses, I picked up a rock hard 4x4 harness bar. I believe that was around $200. I'm running a Caro Boater J Pro dash set. That is $1,200. I did recently make a video on this, and it's an awesome mod to do to the inside of your Jeep. I'll link that video down in the descriptions or in the comments. Make sure you guys check that out. Definitely one of my favorite interior mods that I've done. And then for the head unit, I'm running a Boss Audio head unit. I believe the total came to $300, maybe a little more than that, for all the stuff I had to order to make it work with the Jeep. There was a few other things besides just the head unit that I had to order. But we got that set up for around $300. So for the front bumper, I am running a Crawler Concept Skinny Series frame chop front bumper. That was $250. The rear bumper was also $250. And then my rock sliders, I could not find the receipt on, but I remember them being $500 or $550. So we're going to go with $500 just so we don't run the price higher than what it is, so it's a more accurate number for you guys. On the front, I have a Warn winch. That was $1,300. Under the hood, I have a hood halo set from Rockin' LED. That was $50. Besides that, I don't really have anything done under the hood. I have no engine mods or anything like that. That'll come later down the line. But for now, all I have is the hood halo setup. For headlights, I have some cheap Amazon headlights. They were actually only $80 and probably the best value item I've ever bought for this Jeep. I have had no problems over the last year and a half with these headlights. but those were $80. I also have the compressor that runs the lockers and gives me onboard air. That was $300. And then up front inside of the grill, I have a ZKD Customs grill insert with the red line USA flag. That was $100. And then all the way around the Jeep, I'm running MCE narrow width fenders. These fenders are awesome. They can take a beating. I've bent them on rocks and everything. They bend right back. But those were $400. And then around the pillar for the windshield, I have Route 66 powder coated hardware. I also have the hardware for the doors that I just haven't installed yet until I get new hinges. But that was $60. So that brings us to a total of $50,687, which in my opinion was definitely worth it for a few main reasons. Those reasons being that this Jeep has given me tons of opportunity in the Jeep industry. It's let me meet some of the most awesome people that I know, meet a ton of you guys with awesome Jeeps. It's let me get my Instagram to 100,000 followers so I can interact with you guys. It's also let me work with some amazing companies and meet so many new people. So I think the Jeep was totally worth it. Let me know what you guys think down below. I do have a ton of plans for this Jeep in the next year. By the end of next year, I want to have the coilovers done, the cage done, and long arms installed. Possibly a new engine. I'm not going to let you guys know what my plans are with that, but just know it's going to happen eventually. I do want to get the Grand Cherokee done before I put too much more money into the Wrangler, just so that way when the Wrangler's down getting work done, I can drive the Grand Cherokee. But thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe for more awesome Jeep content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.